Okay, let's do other stories now, because schools and students who also wish to enjoy the school feeding program would have to wait a bit longer, as the ministry has announced that the expansion of the program is on hold until further notice. Responding to questions from the Ilokrobo MP on when the program would be extended to some schools within his constituency, the caretaker Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection said the program has significant debts that must be taken care of before any expansion can be undertaken.
So, Speaker, currently the expansion of the program is on hold. We are clearing all arrears of caterers and putting in place measures to ensure effective and efficient service delivery to all beneficiary schools, as well as the caterers. We are also putting in place a management information system to enhance efficiency and effectiveness of the system. We shall surely inform this August House when we are ready to expand the program to cover additional schools. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Joining me for this conversation is Siba Alpha, who is PRO for the school feeding program. Thank you so much for your time. Hi, if you can hear me, thank you so much for time. You're live on Joy News Desk.
Hello.
All right, yeah, so thank you for joining me. Now, the minister says the school feeding debt is quite high. Can you please give us some figures?
Can you take that again? The line is fake. I'm not able to hear you well. Can you take that again, please?
All right. The minister says the school feeding program debt is high. Can you please give us figures on how high it is?
He said the minister said the school feeding program is high.
The debt. So can you give us figures?
I'm afraid. But if I heard what you said about the school feeding program, what the minister said on the floor of Parliament yesterday, is it correct?
So we're talking about the debt that the school feeding has accumulated.
Oh, okay. Yes. So, thank you very much for having me. Yeah. Even before I go to that, I would like to thank your listeners, and also to call on I don't know if I'm online, that has published this story that the school feeding program is on hold. And this issue, I have to tell you, is causing a lot of disquiet and anxiety, even confusion amongst our stakeholders. And so we will call on them to immediately retract the story and apologize to the millions of beneficiary peoples of the program, to our stakeholders, and even to our development partners, because it's totally incorrect. They should have verified the information before putting it out there.
Yeah, I understand that, but the minister is saying that the school feeding program has accumulated debt. So I want you to give me the figures.
I'm coming to that. I'm saying that yesterday they put that one on their website.
So I understand what you're trying to address, but I want you to answer my question, please.
Madam, I'm coming to your question, but I want to put things right.
I'm listening to you.
And so coming to your question, yes, currently we owe the caterers for the third term of 2021 academic year. That we have to process the arrears, and then government is working on it. And then apart from the third term arrears that we owe the caterers, there are also some isolated what you call payment issues. Whenever we do payment, one or two caterers may not get their money because of reconciliation issues, because some of them, or all the caterers, we pay them electronically on their e-switch cards. And then when we ask for the information from them, sometimes we get the information, some of the information come with inaccuracies, and so we have to do reconciliation. So these are the isolated ones I'm referring to. But the major one that we owe the caterers is the third term of the 2021 academic year, which the minister has indicated. Government is working seriously to mobilize the funds and then pay the caterers the arrears.
Okay, twice you've said that government is working on it. How soon will the debt be cleared?
Well, we heard the minister yesterday, the honorable minister yesterday. She made it clear. And so beyond what the minister said, there's nothing for me to add. That the government is working on it, and then we are assuring the caterers that payment will be done as soon as government.
So that means you have no idea when that will happen. The school children that are waiting for their food will continue to wait. Is that what you're saying? Is that what we should tell them?
No, I'm not hearing you, but the point I was making is that the school feeding program is a pre-financing program. So it's not unusual for us to be in arrears. So normally the caterers will pre-finance, and then later on government will go and then evaluate it, check the number of days that have fed the children, and then calculate it and pay accordingly. And so that's why I made the point that.
So yes, I'm asking about timelines. How soon? Timelines.
And I did tell you earlier on that beyond what the minister said, the minister
you don't know.
Giving the assurance. I'm just reiterating what the honorable minister said. And then also the misconception that the school feeding program is on hold. It's not a school feeding program is on hold, as we know. It's the expansion that is on hold for now. So that we'll be able to clear that. As soon as the arrests are cleared, then I'm sure government will come back to look at how the expansion is going to be. But for now, the minister is saying that the expansion is on hold to enable us to pay the caterers the arrears.
All right. Thank you very much. That is Mr. Siba Alpha, and he is the PRO for the school feeding program.